I suggest to do daily study, whatever teached in the class. You have to just recall it so that whenever you're going to appear for the internal exams and all, you need to only do a revision. Okay? Because the syllabus is vast and 5 papers you have to do a study, right? So, and one more suggestion that as we are doing lectures online, so uh, if you were here for offline lecture, in every lecture I at least me right, I'm giving the notes, so at least once you can write down it, right? If it was a physical, right? But so that's why I just suggest everyone to write down at least once all the papers, all the theorems, whether it is algebra, real, D, number theory, whatever it is, right? Just try to do this. Why? Because whenever you start taking the notes, suppose आप notes study कर रहे हो, so you feel that this one is easy, this theorem is easy, right? But when you go and you just close the notebook and then you start writing, you will not remember the steps, right? So that's why I just suggest you that at least once you should write down without looking, or at least looking. Okay, देख के समझ के एक बार लिखो सारे notes को. Don't think that every teacher has given us some notes, so it is easy for us. You just go through that notes and because सपोज अगर आपने किसी थ्योरम को स्टार्ट किया और अगर आपने सिर्फ देख के स्टडी किया है थ्योरम, बिकॉज मैथमेटिक्स कैन नॉट बी studied with the help of just seeing itself, right? ऐसे कोई अपना इंग्लिश, उर्दू, मराठी ऐसा कोई सब्जेक्ट नहीं है ना. वी हैव टू डू अ प्रैक्टिस, राइट? So for that, I suggest everyone to write down at least once for every paper, every theorem. Okay? You will feel my sentence later on when you come to the internal. Okay? So जो भी हम बोल रहे हैं हमारे एक्सपीरियंस से बोल रहे हैं. So you have to do this so that it will be easy for you people itself. So in the last lecture we have derived that W work done is equals to T2 minus T1. For that, let O be the position. The P1 is the first position of the particle, P2 is second position. The position vectors are R1 and R2, and we have seen what are the consequences, that if T2 greater than T1, then work done is positive. If T1 is greater than T2, then work done is negative. And the examples I have given you, the example of a rubber, right? And the example of a spring in our pen, firing a bullet. So all these are the examples of the negative work done. क्योंकि जहाँ पे हमने फोर्स अप्लाई किया वो निगेटिव डायरेक्शन में अप्लाई किया है ना, राइट? रबर का टेंडेंसी क्या है, इट विल कम बैक. So we are just applying a force in a reverse direction. So that's why we are saying that it is a work done is negative. Okay? Any doubt up to the last lectures?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, let us start with the next one. Conservative force. Okay, as I told you, the meaning of conservative you can assume to be constant. Okay, just like we have seen the two theorems, conservation of a linear momentum, and next we have seen the conservation of a angular momentum. Okay, so these two theorems we have studied in the very similar way. Now we are going to see what is a conservative force. Okay. See, I know that you will be very confusing that all these things we have to study once again, because physics is a part which we have left out either in the second or the first year of BSc. But no doubt you have to do a study here in the classical mechanics paper. No doubt from the next semester you're not having any paper like this. Physics के जैसा कोई paper नहीं है आपको in the second and third and fourth semester. Only this type of a paper is available only in the first sem. Okay, बोर तो नहीं होता है ना ये पेपर?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so actually why this feel we bore, अगर किसी को हो रहा भी है तो because we have left out from all those things ना, physics का कुछ भी याद नहीं है, so that's why we have to recall everything. So I just suggest everyone to write down once again whenever you are going to complete the lecture. So जो भी notes आपको मिलता है वो आप लिख के रखो, so that it will be easy for your internal exam as well as for external exam. Okay, I will write the definition. The force is said to be conservative. If the work done by the force, if the work done by the force is independent of path traveled, independent on path traveled but depends on initial and final position of particle, but depends on initial and final position of particle. Okay. So what is given? The force is said to be conservative. That means now we are seeing the definition of conservative force. If the work done by the force is independent of a path travel, but it depends on the initial and final position of the particle, then it is called a conservative force. Okay. Force is said to be conservative. Force को conservative और constant कब कहेंगे हम? If work done due to that force is depending on the initial and final position, not on the path travel. Why this is so? Because if suppose work done, I am saying that it is suppose it is force into displacement, and if I say the displacement is same, that means a particle travel from point A and it come back to A, right? So what will be the work done? Zero ना, क्योंकि आपका displacement zero है, correct? Who joined so late? Who is the late comer? Okay. So if suppose work done formula is force into displacement, and if a particle come back to the same position, then displacement is zero, which means that your work done is zero. Barabar? See, at least you should respond me yes or no. I'm not asking you
Yes,
very
ma'am.
big definitions. Okay. So work done is zero, which means that it actually doesn't depend on the initial and final position, right? Okay, वो क्या सिर्फ काउंट कर रहा है इनिशियल और फाइनल पोजीशन अगर सेम है तो वर्क डन जीरो है, राइट? इफ वर्क डन बाय द फोर्स इज इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ द पाथ ट्रेवल बट इट डिपेंड्स ऑन इनिशियल एंड फाइनल पोजीशन, राइट? यहाँ पे वर्क डन हुआ है बट एक्चुअली हमारा डिस्प्लेसमेंट जीरो है, दैट्स वाई we say that the work done is zero. Okay, so let us go for the example of this one, that is what is conservative force. For the example I will take a very easy example for us, that is your gravitational force. Okay, so for the gravitational force, in this example we are going to prove that gravitational force is a conservative force. Okay, what do we mean by gravitational force is a conservative force? I am going to prove that gravitational force is a conservative force. मतलब क्या है? No doubt we are going to feel what is a gravitational force, right? No, what do we mean by gravitational force? Yes, can anyone tell me what do we mean by gravitational force?
Directly proportional to the masses of the body and inversely proportional to the square of distance between them.
Yeah, I think you want to tell that the definition GMM upon R square, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That is also good, but what do you feel about the gravitational force? Actually, when the name word gravitational force comes, what do you think? Or rather, what you feel? Whether you feel any gravitational force in your daily life? Yes, no one feels a gravitational force in your daily life. Okay, just tell me yes or no. Whether you know the formula for the weight, how you calculate the weight.
Mass into acceleration.
Okay, mass into acceleration. That is also gravitational acceleration. No, G we are writing. And that is fixed out 9.8. Correct, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So here we are using our gravitational force. Correct? Suppose अगर आप सीढ़ियाँ चल रहे हो, so at that time you feel a gravitational force because आप जब सीढ़ियाँ चढ़ते हो तो तब आपको ज़्यादा एनर्जी लगता है जब आप सीढ़ियाँ चढ़ते हो. When you come back from the stage, you need a less amount of energy. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Also,
Yes, ma'am.
suppose you are traveling on a slope. Okay, अगर कहीं पे स्लोप है तो आप अगर उस स्लोप पे गाड़ी चढ़ा रहे हो तो at that time you need a more acceleration for your bike. Or if you are walking, that time also you need a more acceleration, right? And if you are traveling on a bike with the slope in a downward direction, so you may just stop the bike and you can go directly. इवन वी डू इन अ साइकिल ना. साइकिल पे जब आप चला रहे हो तो अगर स्लोप आता है तो हम लोग वी नो नीड टू वेस्ट अवे एनर्जी, डायरेक्टली वी कैन गो. करेक्ट? Because we are going in the direction of a gravitational force. But if you are going in the opposite direction of a gravitational force, we need a more amount of energy. Correct? So in this example, I am going to show you that this is what a gravitational force is also a conservative force. Okay. For that, what I will consider, let I have a particle of a mass m which is traveling from point A to B. In somewhere in between point A and B, I stuck at a point P. Suppose this is a point P. So here I can say that the gravitational force will be mass into acceleration. जो भी particle का mass होगा, right? Particle is falling from point A to B with some mass m. So due to gravitation, the force going in this direction, in the downward direction, is mass into acceleration. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. In this direction, there is no force. Correct? In this direction, there is a gravitational force which is mass into acceleration. Exactly in the opposite direction, due to the what we can say, the air pressure and all, due to all this we can consider in the opposite direction also the force is acting, which is minus mg. Correct? In the downward direction it is mg, which is gravitational force. In the opposite direction, due to mass, there will be a force, but उसका force gravitational के सामने बहुत छोटा पड़ जाता है, right? Due to mass, whatever amount of a force is generated, जो भी पार्टिकल का मास है उसके अमाउंट, उसकी वजह से जो फोर्स जनरेट होता है वो फोर्स एज कंपेयर टू आपका ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स, इट इज वेरी वेरी स्मॉलर. सो दैट्स व्हाई दिस विल बी ट्रू and it the particle will fall down in the downward direction, right? Yes, everyone got me what I told you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Ma'am.
starting with a particle of a mass m traveling from position A to B. So, in the downward direction, mass into acceleration will be the force acting in the downward direction due to gravity, and due to particle's mass का mass होगा ना उसका कुछ particle का. Okay, so due to that one, we are having another force which is minus mg. and in any other direction there is no force. Okay, we are assuming like this, so but there may be a force due to air, due to rainy season, due to anything else, but we are assuming all the forces to be zero. Okay, there are no forces any other. So because in this example we are focusing on the gravitational force, so what I will do, consider a particle moving from position A to position B under the action of own weight. Under the action of its own weight. Okay, under the action of its own weight, or we can say due to gravitational force, it is traveling in the downward direction. Okay. Let P be the position of a particle at any point, just like I've shown you. From A to B it is traveling, or somewhere in between P we are calculating everything. Let P be the position of a particle at any point. Then work done is given by, what is the work done? Force into displacement from position A to B, correct? Yes, anyone having a doubt up to this one?
No,
The
ma'am.
formula of work done we are knowing, right? Now what is this force F? In this case, force is nothing but your gravitational force, which is nothing but mass into acceleration. Now this force I can divide into two parts, Fn, F1I. F1I means what? The force acting in the x direction, right? I means the unit vector in the x direction. F2j means unit vector in the y direction. So we can say F1 and F2 are resolved parts of F. That means your force is divided into the two parts, that is either in x and y direction. Okay. So we can say that the force acting in the x direction is 0. Since I told that here the force acting in the x direction is 0. Okay. So in you can say this is F1 direction, this is F2. So the force acting in the F1 direction is 0. And F2 I can consider it to be minus mg. This minus mg is created due to the mass of object, right? So it will be applying the force in a reverse direction. Gravitational force के reverse direction में, इसलिए हमने उसे negative sign दिया है. Okay? Now we can write this as F is equals to, now as F1 is 0, so what we remains with F2 into J, correct? So this is minus mg into J, correct? This is what a force. Now what is dr? As we are in the 2D plane, so what is the position vector r? I can write it as xi yj, correct? अगर 3D रहा तो हम कैसे लिखते हैं, r इज इक्वल टू एक्स आई प्लस वाई जे प्लस जेड के. So what will be dr? Dr is nothing but derivative. I can write dxi plus dy j. Okay. Now let us put up the value of f and dr. We have calculated the value of f as well as dr. F is resolved into f1, f2. F1 is 0, f2 is minus mg. Dr is resolved into again dxi plus dyj. Okay, using all this in our equation, so work done will be integration from A to B. What is the formula for F? We have found F1 is 0, right? So if F1 is 0, we are remaining with F2 only, and we got the value this as minus mg, correct? Into J, yes? into value of a dr I can write dxi plus dyj, right? So work done is equal to as mass and g both are constant, I can take outside, integration a to b. Here is j, here is I, here is j, right? I into j, I dot j, the dot product of I with j. Yes, काय येते dot product?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah.
0.
What is the dot product? 0. Why it is 0?
Cos 90 equal to 0.
Correct. I into j is mod I mod j cos 90. Angle between I and j, that is angle between x and y is 0. So I can write this as this one is 0. So multiply with this one. So I will remain with only dy. Yes. Because I into j will be 0. So first term is 0. We are remaining with only dy. Correct. So what I can write, w is equals to minus mg dy means what, b to a, that is ये y का ही direction है ना, particle is falling in the downward direction, so this is what a means, what it is coordinate, y coordinate, b is also y coordinate, so I can write integration y, so it is simply b minus a, and if I merge this minus sign I can write mg into a minus b. So formula for work done we have obtained as mass into acceleration into a minus b. Now what are these a and b? These are initial and final position, correct? So I can say now the work done is nothing but depending on the initial and final position, and by definition of our conservative force we can say that the gravitational force comes under the category of the conservative force. Barabar?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, just can anyone tell me, as the concept of a dot product we have studied here, so can anyone tell me why here we have a dot b is equal to, we are writing as mod a mod b cos of theta, right? So why cosine is used, why sine is not used, why tan is not used, right? And how the concept of a dot product is evaluated, from where dot product is generated, and what is the geometric interpretation of a dot product. Yes, can anyone tell me what is geometric interpretation of dot product? Why the cos angle we are taking cosine of theta? हम क्या भी ले सकते हैं ना वहाँ पे, cos, sin, tan, cot, sec, cosec, 6 trigonometry we have, correct? Why we have considered cos only?
Cos
What
is
are the
real part.
geometric? Real part means what? किसका real part ले रहे हो आप? Yes. About which real part you are talking? What are A and B, and how you are going to have a geometric interpretation of those dot product, as well as I will ask the same question for the cross product A cross B. It is mod A mod B sine theta, and what is geometric interpretation of cross product? Yes, no one knowing the answer for this one. From where you are using this dot and cross product? In which class you have used this first time? 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Where you have used the first time?
11th.
Okay, 11th. Okay. So whether at that time you haven't seen what is geometric interpretation of this and why the angle cos and sine we are using for dot and cross product respectively. Just now you told no I dot j is equal to 0. Why? Because the angle between them is 90 degree and cos 90 is 0. Okay, no doubt that formula we know, but whether can anyone tell me the geometric interpretation of cross product, dot product, and how it works? Okay, should I assume that no one is knowing the geometric interpretation? Okay, let me give this as a homework for you people. You have to tell me in the next lecture what is the geometric interpretation of dot and cross product. At least you can do this one. हो तर म्हणा नाही तर म्हणा See, we are not very much talented people. We are just like your friends. So you should talk with us. Okay, I will give the hint also. You can search this on the Khan Academy app. Or you can go for NPTEL lectures. Just subscribe those channel. Okay, let me show you on my screen itself so that you can understand what is. Okay, whenever you want to study any basic concept, you need one authenticate proof. Because अगर हम आपको कोई भी क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे तो आप डायरेक्टली इंटरनेट पे या कहीं पे सर्च करोगे. If it is physical, you can come to university and you can search the notebook. You can search any book where you can get the answer of any question whichever asked from any of the our four faculties. Okay. So for that, if as we are not having a physical lecture, so I will suggest many very easy websites and the YouTube channel recommendations for that, so that you can get a easily अवेलेबल राइट. क्योंकि आपको अगर कोई भी चीज ढूंढना है इंटरनेट पे तो many tremendous things are available, and whether they are correct or not, that you have to verify. Okay, so whenever you go to internet, don't assume that everything is correct on the internet. Okay, at least related to maths. So I will share you just the screen where one YouTube channel is there, NPTEL lectures plus Khan Academy, where you can see the basic lectures, which will be very good for you people. Okay, the screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So I will search as a Khan Academy. Actually ये मेरा ही वाला YouTube channel है जहाँ पे सभी मेरे सभी lectures आते हैं. It will not show you, so I have to go back. So here I can search Khan Academy. You can see here Khan Academy. Okay, you can subscribe their channel. Even you can search for Khan Academy Mathematics Basic Optics. Okay, so for that one you can search and you can see the lectures. Their lectures are very informative, as well as they give the geometric interpretation for everything. Whatever may be the small objects, like suppose you have the concept of a limit. Let me show you the lecture
In
itself.
this video, I want to familiarize you with the idea of a limit, which
Okay, so you can see here the concept of a limit point he is going to teach you.
so you
Even the
let's
geometric
get closer
interpretation
and
he
closer
will show you.
on the left
What
hand
is the
side,
meaning of 0 upon 0?
something like this. It's going to look something. Let me drop
Okay.
down the version of the parabola. So it'll look something like this. It looks something like this. Not the most beautifully drawn.
Suppose now I want to search anything like an academy. Suppose I want to search the concept of a continuity. So you can see now the concept of continuity at a point. Every point they have a one video. Continuity at a point, continuity on an interval.
Is come up with a more
Today we want to talk a little bit about continuity of functions, what it means for a function to be continuous at a particular point. This
Okay, so
idea
in
of
this way you can see the
continuity is
lectures
directly linked to limits in the sense that the
for to
limit
clear
gives us
your
an
basic
idea of
ideas. Plus next thing, you can subscribe this channel as well as their app is available. Plus I will show you one more NPTEL lectures are there. Okay, NPTEL lectures are given by IIT persons जो IIT के teachers होते हैं वो पढ़ाते हैं यहाँ पे. Okay, engineering mathematics is there, introduction to group theory, ordinary differential equation. All these IIT peoples are going to teach you geometric interpretations also. Okay, so to cover the basic ideas in our lecture is not possible for us. So you should complete this. So in every lecture you can see the geometric interpretation very nicely they are going to explain. Because many time I have completed many of the lectures from this. Since no doubt within 1 month I am going to tell you to join the SWAYAM courses. In the SWAYAM courses you are compulsory to join at least one course from the NPTEL, so that which is available in your mathematics, or you can come do any other course. Okay, out of all those subject, 5 सब्जेक्ट आपके जो 5 पेपर है उनको छोड़ के भी आपको एक कोर्स करना है which is run by the SWAYAM. I will show you SWAYAM NPTEL. Okay. You can ask your seniors also. They have done these courses and you get the certificate from the IIT that you have done this course from the SWAYAM. बहुत डिफिकल्ट नहीं है, सिर्फ आपको कोर्स को एनरोल करना है, रोज लेक्चर्स देखना है और उनके असाइनमेंट सॉल्व करके सबमिट करना है. ओके, एंड द एग्जाम विल बी देयर. अगर आपको एग्जाम देना है तो आप 1000 रुपये पे करके एग्जाम दे सकते हो. Very basic concept you can select. If you can select the abstract algebra, you can select differential equation. Any course you can select for the SWAYAM and you can go for that. You can solve the assignment, submit them, and you get the certificate from the IIT colleges. Okay? समझते मैं काय बोलती है?
Oh, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Just subscribe those channel. SWAYAM, NPTEL plus Khan Academy. Khan Academy is very good for the basic points. They are going to teach you every concept which is related to geometry, that like continuity, uniform continuity, what is the geometric interpretation, what is the relation between uniform continuity, point-wise convergence. All these topics I have given you as a seminar, correct? So don't assume that these seminar point are very easy. For seminar, whatever you have got the point, you have to start with the definition. Why the definition is like this? And next you have to go through the example. Next you have to tell that what is a geometric interpretation. Okay, so don't assume that टीचर ने इतना easy points दिए वो भी PG के लिए. Okay, so these are the ways where you can get the correct idea that how to learn and what are the geometric interpretations of these basic concepts of mathematics. Okay, because after completion of MSc you are a master of mathematics, so at least you should know the basic concepts and geometric interpretation of all the basic concepts. Yes, Sagar, what you want to ask?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, say offline, ma'am. Hello.
Yes, you can speak.
Yes, ma'am. Seminar lectures of students will be online or offline, ma'am?
No, it is online itself.
Online. Okay, ma'am.
You have to prepare a PPT or you can do it on your पेन पेंसिल लेके आपका जो पेपर वगैरह है उस पे भी आप लिख के उसका रिपोर्ट तैयार करके आप आपके क्लासरूम पे अपलोड कर सकते हो और वही रिपोर्ट आपको सैटरडे को प्रेजेंट करना है. जस्ट लाइक अ प्रेजेंटेशन यू हैव टू डू.
Okay, ma'am.
You can do the PPT also. Is anyone having a doubt about the seminars?
मॅम सेमिनारची पीपीटी अगोदर क्लासरूमवर अपलोड करायचे का?
Oh, Thursday. If you are having a seminar on Saturday, on the Thursday you have to upload this on a Google Classroom. I will create one assignment where you have to upload your, I will create the name as a seminar. Okay, just I will do this here so that you can understand where to upload that. Okay, I hope everyone has the Google Classroom on your mobile phone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, fine. So what I will do, I will just show it so that it will be easy for you where to upload. All these questions will be solved. If the screen is visible,
No, ma'am.
Yes.
okay. I hope now it is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. So I have to go to the classroom. Okay, now you can see the classroom. From 1920 we are running the classroom. हर year का एक classroom हमारे पास है, right? In the year 1920, 2021, every year we are creating one classroom. This is the classroom of second year student. This is your classroom. So here I will create one assignment. So you cannot do this. Actually, you have joined it as a student. We have joined this as a teacher. So you can see in the list of people. You can see here teachers. So we are having more access to the classroom. These are teachers and remaining other students. दिसतंय ना सगळ्यांना?
हो मॅम.
Okay. So what I can do here, I will. Okay. So here in the classwork, I will create the assignment, right? So what will be the title of assignment? Seminar first group. Okay, so here you have to upload this. I will put the instruction that on which Saturday you have. This Saturday you have, no?
Yes, ma'am.
16 August.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what is the date actually? Exactly 16, no?
16 October.
16
Yes, ma'am.
October.
Yes,
You are having this, no? 14, okay. The 14th October. Upload the reports of seminar. It may be either PPT और एनीथिंग else. अगर आपके पास पीसी या लैपटॉप अवेलेबल नहीं तो आप लिख के भी उसका रिपोर्ट बना सकते हो. ओके, इट इज नॉट हैविंग वेरी मच कंपल्सरी एंड ऑल. ओके, यू हैव टू गिव अ सेमिनार इन अ नाइस वे. प्रेजेंटेशन आपका अच्छा होना चाहिए, प्लस वट एवर द पॉइंट्स यू हैव एक्सप्लेन इट शुड बी गुड. Okay, so actually we are having 25 marks for this one, and I will give the due date for this is as on Thursday. You have to do it up to 5 p.m. I will put a time. Okay, and these are what your seminar topics. Okay, so if I do assign, so you will have a notification. Okay, if you have this on a mobile phone, you will get a notification. Yes, how many of you got the notification? Or just you can open the classroom and you will see that you will have a one assignment. Yes, can anyone tell me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, those who got, you can share the screen and you can show it, because actually I am not a student, so I cannot upload here. So those who have done, I will stop sharing. So you can share your screen. Okay, on the mobile phone you have a that three dot. On the three dot you can click and you can have an option of a share screen. Okay, done. Acha, Pratiksha, you are doing. So just open the classroom first. Go back. You can go back again. Yes, again go back. Now you can open the classroom. Yes. Yes, सगळ्यांना दिसतंय ना? Now you can go to the classroom. MSc first 2021. Right. So you can see here new assignment seminar first year. Now you can upload your assignment. Okay. You can attach. You can see the attachment. Add attachment. वहाँ पे आप आपका PPT या कुछ भी attach कर सकते हो. Okay. Fine. Thank you. Okay, is the idea clear about the seminar? Now I hope you are having a confusion that what to submit in the seminar report. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So what you have to do in the seminar report? First you have to write down your name, full name, plus roll number, and you can write as I said MSc 1 year, and your topic name and date of your seminar. Okay, all these things should be there in your seminar report. After that you can start with, suppose you have a topic of continuity. So what you have to do, first you have to take the definition of continuity. There may be one or two definitions for the continuity. Different types of definitions are there due to different recommended books. Different authors are there. So you have to just go through the definition, take an example, go through geometric interpretation. Okay, find out what is delta and epsilon. Okay, what are the relation between delta and epsilon, and suppose you have another topic like algebra, right? Suppose you have a topic of maybe suppose group theory is there. So you have to go through the definition and you have to think on that if I interchange the position of these number, right? ग्रुप के लिए ये 4 कंडीशन चाहिए ना. अगर 4 में से कोई एक कंडीशन नहीं होगा या मैंने पोजीशन इंटरचेंज किया तो क्या इफेक्ट होगा, राइट? You have to go through the real life example of group. That is your watch. Watch is Z12, no? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, so in the definition of continuity, delta and epsilon are there. You have to find out for the example. Example लेते वक्त आपको delta और epsilon लेना चाहिए. And what are the effect of delta and epsilon? Whether delta depends on epsilon or epsilon depends on delta. ये सब बताना है आपको सेमिनार में. Seminar it doesn't mean that you just read it. Okay, रीडिंग तो सबको करने आता है. अगर आप शेयर कर रहे हो स्क्रीन तो हम खुद भी रीड कर सकते हैं, राइट? So why we are giving a seminar? So that your communication skill should be good. And as I told you that this will be consisting of totally 25 marks.
मॅम सेमिनार किती वेळ द्यायचा?
That I will tell you later. This is what your project report. Not actually for the report. It is for presentation and reports. As this is for the question answer. Report no doubt everyone is doing good. So यहाँ पे हम report ले सकते हैं. This is for the presentation. And actually you will require, you will allowed to speak for 10 to 15 minutes.
ओके मॅम.
And after that we will start with the question answers. Okay. Faculties as well as your classmates, your senior, everyone can ask you the question. Okay.
ओके मॅम.
मॅम, रोल नंबर 1 to 5 ने थर्सडेला अपडेट करायचंय का?
Thursday.
वही रोल नंबर 1 to 15 या ओनली 5 रोल नंबर्स 1 to 5?
Only 1 to 5 ना?
यस मैम.
1 to 5 के लिए इस बार आपका रोल नंबर कितना है?
47.
Okay, why you are thinking so much? Starting 5 roll numbers are there only. And later on maybe we will increase the number of students since actually we haven't given you a schedule because maybe due to Diwali vacation we will not be able to conduct. So that's why every Saturday next 5 students. अभी इस Saturday 5 student हो गए, right? 1 to 5. The next Saturday 6 to 10. Okay. And after the Diwali vacation, I will give you a schedule in which I will give you the date of your seminar plus your roll number. इस roll numbers को इस date पे seminar देना है, right? We can do that now also, but what is the problem? We are having some Diwali vacations and all, so we haven't created that. Okay, just every Saturday 5 students you have to give a seminar. Okay.
ओके मॅम.
Anyone having other doubts, you can ask.
No, ma'am.
Okay, let me start with the syllabus. So what we have discussed just now, we see in this that W is equal to mg into A minus B. What is A and B? These are initial and final position. So we come to know that the gravitational force comes under the category of the conservative force. Because what is the definition for the conservative force? The force is said to be conservative if the work done by the force is independent of path travel, but it depends on initial and final position. Okay. So let me give you some definitions. Work done by the force A along any closed path is 0, then force is said to be conservative. It is W is equal to 0. An integration closed path I will show like this. Force into displacement is 0. Work done 0 means this force into displacement is 0. Okay, the work done by the force along any closed path is 0. Then the force is said to be conservative. Okay, force is constant, then work done is 0. Conversely, converse for this one is when the particle moves along a closed path, when the particle moves along closed path. Okay, just like I showed you, the circle effect completed. If a particle go from position A to B and if come back, it means initial and end points both are same. Closed path in a conservative field of force, in conservative field of force, then work done is 0. Okay, work done by the force along any closed path is 0. And another thing, when particle move along a closed path, then the work done is 0. Vice versa you can say, simply for the conservative force. Okay, so let me stop the lecture here because you may have a next lecture. In the next lecture we'll go for the example of a frictional force. Okay, thank you. You can now leave the meeting. Okay, wait, I want to show you one more thing. Some student messaged me that they want to know what is optics. Actually, just now, Pratiksha, you have shared screen, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can share the screen once again. I hope you are having the optics.
Yes.
Yes, please share the screen. I will explain. Okay, you can go to that verb text where you have. Pratiksha, one thing you do, I think you have kept it in a, what we can say, कैमरा का मोड चेंज कीजिए आप थोड़ा सा. No, actually we can see only the half part, so that's why I told you. लैंडस्केप हो गया है, आपको पोर्ट्रेट करना है. जस्ट रोटेट योर मोबाइल. You can see now Vortex, in which we are having two modes, that is local and cloud mode. Pratiksha, just change your mobile rotation. Rotate your mobile so that we can see the screen. Now it is visible. Okay, again come back and first you show what is a symbol of a vortex. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Pratiksha, go back. Come out from this vortex से बाहर आ जाओ. Now you can see the symbol. Here, you can see here, क्लासरूम है, वर्ड फाइल है, वर्ड का जो डॉक्यूमेंट है उसके नीचे वाला जो है वो वर्टेक्स है. Yes, everyone able to see that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Now, Pratiksha, I will request you to open that vertex. There are two modes, local and cloud mode. Whether you have registered Pratiksha?
Local mode, ma'am.
Okay, I will suggest everyone to go through the cloud mode. Yes, you can open cloud mode. Actually, she has not registered, so you can go to that section, register. Yes, Pratiksha, you can go there. You can do it later on, Pratiksha. Everyone have to do this. Why? Because cloud mode में ज़्यादा आपको access मिलेगा. Local mode में आपके program easily run नहीं होंगे. So I suggest everyone to register, and directly username and login will be there, and you can directly log in there, and you can have the programs. Okay. Yes, anyone having a doubt about this Vertex?
No, ma'am.
If not, let us end the lecture. You can join the next lecture. Thank you.